is Ngọc Yip. I'm a member of 1B33 group, and today we're gonna talk about volunteer work and how can volunteering make a difference to people's life. Um, and these are all members of my group. First, we're gonna to talk about what is volunteer work. Volunteer work is volunteering your time and resources for the benefit of the others. A volunteer is an individual who willingly offer their time, skill, and services to assist others and contribute to a cause without expecting financial compensation. Volunteer work for nonprofit organizations, community groups, or initiative and making a positive impact on societies or engage in various activities such as assisting the less fortunate, supporting community development projects, promoting social courses, participating in environmental conservation effort, providing in environmental conservation effort, uh, providing educational support, and more. Volunteering is driven by a desire to give back to the community, help those in need, and make a difference in the life of others. This presentation will highlight the transformative power of volunteer work and how it can create positive change in individual and communities. Through this through this presentation, you will learn that volunteering is one of the greatest ways to make a difference to people's life. Um, Volunteer work has many benefits. Um, First is provide personal fulfillment and growth for the volunteer themselves. It allow individual to develop new skill, gain valuable experiences, expand their networks, and enhance their understanding of different culture and perspective. Additionally, volunteering fosters a sense of belonging, connection, and civic engagement within communities.
Next is the impact on the community of volunteer. The first factor is addressing societal needs and challenges. Volunteer work plays a crucial role in addressing the pressing needs and challenges faced by the society, whether it's a poverty, homelessness, or difficulty in education, or environmental issues. Volunteers are at the forefront, working tirelessly to bring about positive change. By dedicating their time, skill, and resources, volunteers can contribute to the well-being of their communities and actively participate in finding solutions to complex problems. From distributing food to the needy, tutoring underprivileged children, or organizing awareness campaigns, volunteers hold an important role in social change. The second factor is creating positive change and social impact. Volunteer work has the power to create lasting and meaningful change in society. Through their collective efforts, volunteers become agents of positive transformation, shaping a better future for individuals and communities. They inspire others to get involved, sparking a ripple effect on social impact. When volunteers come together, their combined action can result in significant achievements, such as improving access to healthcare or reducing crime rates. For example, students from many universities have volunteered to fight the pandemic during the outbreak, of COVID-19 in Vietnam, and this had greatly helped the community in the situations of a serious shortage of human resources in the health sector. So, by dedicating their time and expertise, volunteers instigate positive change that leaves a lasting legacy for generations to come. And the last thing is building stronger and more connected communities. Volunteer work is a cornerstone of community building, fostering a sense of belonging and togetherness. When individuals unite in service, they strengthen the bonds that hold the community together. Volunteers create networks of support, collaboration, and mutual aid, breaking down barriers and bringing people from diverse backgrounds together. By volunteering, individuals not only address community needs, but also cultivate relationships and build social capital. This sense of community cohesion leads to the increased trust, improved social interaction, and shared responsibility for the well-being of the community. Volunteers become the backbone of stronger, more connected communities where everyone feels valued and included.
To illustrate the transformative power of volunteer work, we can make a profound difference in people's lives. I would like to share my own personal story that touched my heart and exemplify the impact that volunteers can have on individuals and communities. On January 7th and 8th this year, I had an opportunity to be a part of volunteer project named Ước Nguyện Đêm Sao, aimed at supporting underprivileged children in rural village in Quảng Nam province. These children lack access to basic living conditions and struggle with inadequate accommodations. Our team of dedicated volunteers sought to make lasting impact on their lives. When we first arrived in the village, we were greeted with warm smiles and curious eyes as you see on the screen. We quickly realized the challenges these children faced in their pursuit of education. The locals too lack proper infrastructure, educational materials, and qualified teachers. It was heartbreaking to witness their eagerness to learn but their limited opportunities. Our team rolled up our sleeves and got to work. We brought books, stationeries, and other necessary supplies to enhance their education experience. We also worked closely with the school administration to address the infrastructure needs, advocating for improvements such as better classroom and houses. Over time, we saw remarkable progress in the children. Their academic performance improved and their confidence soared. They no longer saw education as an attainable dream, but rather as a pathway to a brighter future. But the impact of our volunteer work extended far beyond children. The entire community rallied together to support our initiatives. Local business generously donated resources. Community leaders took a notice, initiating efforts to improve the overall quality of education in the village. In conclusion, this experience taught me that volunteer work is not just about providing assistance, it's about fostering empowerment and creating lasting change.
So to have more people do good deeds in the future, we need to start some encouraging actions. Firstly, we have to show ways in which people can start volunteering. There are some steps to start volunteer work. In the first step, you can search for information about volunteer organization online, locally, or through volunteer board. As long as you discover more opportunities are open to you. In the second step, by searching for information or volunteer project that's suitable for your interest and your passion, you will feel satisfied and motivated when you do volunteer, enhancing your ability to develop skill at the same time help the community and society. Finally, you also need to set a goal for your volunteer work. Setting goals will give you a clear directions. Then you make sure to volunteer regularly to achieve the goal. Volunteering requires effort and dedication, but it's also the best way to improve yourself and contribute to the society. But besides that, volunteering also has its challenges and barriers. You may encounter a lot of problems such as time constraint and schedule conflict. At WCs, many students have to balance time between school, work, rest, and volunteering. You may get a lack of knowledge and awareness about the volunteer opportunity because of not looking for enough information. In addition, you may be confused because you do not know your personal preference and values that match your self-worth. Other way we can encourage volunteering are by emphasizing the importance of sustained commitment and the lasting impact that volunteering has. We can encourage continued participation or and as support for volunteer. In addition, we're holding discussion about the ongoing benefit of volunteers to develop their to individual and community. That will greatly encourage everyone to join hands and build a better life. On the image and information we take from the source below. And finally, thank you for listening our team project